Well, the top shot streets are a dangerous place, so you better tune in to a credible face like this one. Yeah, this one. And you know he's not alone, and they're coming in hot. We got a Lake Show Stan and a guy who really likes baseball. I don't know why he likes baseball.
I forgot to add myself to the stream. What's up, everybody? This is LG Doucette from the First Man. How are we doing? It is good to be back. You can tell, guys, this is going to be a slog. We are going to be working through this together as I sound like dog doo-doo. But it is good to be back. There's too much hoops. Too much hoops was going on. And I was going crazy. I was going stir crazy. I haven't been able to do a damn thing. All of a sudden, my mic came on in my ear. So if my mic has not been on this whole time, you guys can just figure out what I was saying. But let's get down to business. Who's here? Mac Tex here. Devlar, DC1, Brent's here. Chico, J-Bus is here. Stachunk, Carlo, Borland's here. Airplane mode. The Mama Veronica's here. John Jones, what is up? Rock and roll. Whirly Bird, JT Collections, Top Shot Common Man, Jay Blaze, Stubbs in the house, Joker Rock, Jump Shoot, K-Dun, Gershot. Fenny's here, Richard's here, Adam's here, Fernandez, Joseph, and Ryan, and Daniel. Who else? Stan Loves, great question. DJ Local on the Twitch side of things today. Joshua's here, Garen's here. Who else? Nicholas. Who we got? New Swami, Big G Weston. Chewy's still here. In the shower, Chewy. Get after it, boy. Get after that shit, huh? Chris is here. Top Shot, Hot Shot, Eric Johnston. Who else? Snoop Loop, Steven Durkin, Patrick McGuire. Good to see you, sir. 69ers. Nice. EGVT. Who else we got? Cloud Boy, Nate, Breakneck, Dustin's here. Tibby D, Philip Ali, FF Doom, Trev. Can we get sick listening to you? I do think it is contagious. Patrick is absolutely right. Like the stream. Apologize for not being here the last couple of days. I think it's been 2 days, right? Have I been out for 2? Down bad with the vid. Down bad with the vid. It has been, I will say it. Today was the first day I woke up like at a normal time. I'm not usually someone who sleeps in. I usually wake up at 7 every day. And the last 2 days I've been waking up at 9:30. So I woke up a normal time and I was like, let's get after it. Let's see what happens. And there was just too much. I swear to God, like the second we take some sick days, we have like incredible like NBA performances. There was stuff I wanted to talk about. The NBA NFT just was like so bad. But on the mend, I think the worst of it's behind me. Although let's see, this is going to be the most activity I've had in 72 hours. So we'll see what that looks like. And if you just look deeply at my eyes, holy shit, guys. Bad. We're down bad. But we're good to be back. It's good to be back. We've got some stuff to talk about today, right? So Joseph's like, talk about my Pelicans, baby. So what we're going to do today, money making Mike Waterfall. Is anybody making money right now on NBA Top Shot? I think by making money, you're just like sitting out stuff. But what we're going to do today, we're going to go over last night's games first, and then we're going to do like a whole series recap of where we're at right now. And then we'll look at tonight's games. I also want to talk about the NBA NFT as well, because it's so funny. I feel like I got a huge W by flipping mine, but because their screw ups almost compounded that by holding, you're going to make more money. Not holding long term, I don't think, but holding for the time being. And then, we're going to go look in. We'll go look at Underdog for a little bit. We'll make some picks for tonight and go from there. So let's do this, huh? Let's do this. And honestly, guys, I'm gonna try to go to an hour, but as you can see, my voice, my voice sounds like LG after a night out. You know what I mean? Yeah, Bruv's saying that NBA NFT is 0.4. I can't believe at 0.27 or 0.28, whatever I sold that was too early. But you got to keep remembering it. This is free money. Dustin says this is like MJ's flu game, but if he had Tony Snell's stat line at the end and they lost, yeah, I feel like Pete Sampras, but like if he lost to Andre Agassi, just upchucking at the U.S. Open. Breakneck got a W at Strike yesterday. Yeah, we can talk about that a little bit too. And we got an NFL All Day pack drop tomorrow. We don't have an NBA Top Shot airdrop this week, but we'll go from there. Fernandez asks how. Oh, we'll get to the NBA NFT. I want more people here for that because I think that affected more people, or at least the drama. All right, let's go over the games last night. So 3 games. I want to start with the Celtics, but I'm not going to because I think it's not fair to the Sixers Raptors, who had like a very interesting game. I watched mostly the fourth quarter and overtime of that game, but like followed along on my phone for the first half. So Sixers won 104-101 in overtime, and Embiid had 33 and 13 with like 6 turnovers. Harden 19 and 10, Maxey 19, OG 26. Gary Trent Jr., speaking of coming back from illness, had 24, and Precious had 20 off the bench. But what was interesting about this game is the Raptors, the last 2 games, game 2 and game 3, came out gunning. Got big leads, and then, or I guess they didn't really have a big lead in game 2, but in game 3, and just couldn't get it done. And 2 things. I think this is good news for Sixers, right? Like game 3 is the game you're supposed to lose in this situation. You don't have Thibault. Raptors are in a 2-0 hole. They got to throw everything they've got at you. It's like kitchen sink game. And the Sixers came back after playing like dog shit in the first half too. So that's a pretty big W for them. I feel bad for Toronto. Toronto, like clearly that game was for them. Precious missing 2 brutal free throws at the end of the game to just like, if he makes one of them, that's a wrap. So that was really tough. Embiid hits an incredible step back 3, or not step back, but like catch and shoot 3 at the essentially at the buzzer to take the W. Yeah, tough scene for Toronto. I feel bad for him. I mean, obviously I picked him, but you know, you think you're going to have Scotty Barnes for that. And I think if they have Scotty Barnes, they're probably still down 2-1, but at least they've got a shot. And he's coming back for game 4 too. I just think like psychologically, if Toronto wins that game, all of a sudden it's like, wow, if they win one more, it's an even series. And I just didn't trust, I don't trust Philly in the backseat, you know, in the driver's seat, sure. But the real takeaway so far from the first 3 games is Tyrese Maxey, man. Like Tyrese didn't even have a massive game yesterday. Like he only had 19 points, but everything he does is just really impressive, right? Like he was fast. Look at Arciak. Arciak like disappeared for a while and then comes back because we're talking about Philly winning games. Excited for you guys to get bounced in the second round. But Maxey, man, I can't even think of like a comp for him of who he looks like right now. But it seems like every time he gets the ball, I don't mean like when he's dribbling, but when the ball is given to him, when it's passed to him, it's like he's got a running head start. And I just don't know how you can stay in front of him. I don't know how you can stay in front of him. He's just knifing through defenses. It feels like if he misses a shot, it's not because it was a contested one. It's just he's been so good. And that's the ceiling. The ceiling on the Sixers is Maxey. It's nobody else, right? Harden, I know Harden had 19 and 10. Harden looks really bad. He looks slow. He looks bad. I think he's still going to put up like 18 and 12, 19 and 10, 20 and 8, like those types of games. But I don't know, man. He also missed a key free throw as well down the stretch. Him and Precious were trading bricks there. Also, dude, shout out not Gus Ed. What's Gus Johnson? Gus Johnson calling those games. I fucking love Gus Johnson. I forget, somebody took a shot and he just goes brick. Like I love Gus Johnson is the best. He doesn't get enough love. I know he's mostly a college guy, but man, he's so good. But I love him. I love him. So if you're Toronto, I don't know. I wouldn't beat yourself up too much. You should have won game 3. Game 3 was there for you. You had a big lead. You had a chance there at the end. That's a wrap now. That's a wrap. And then you pack it in. One thing to note, I mean, Siakam was pretty bad. Siakam, I think, at 12 points. It's weird, man. When Siakam's on, he looks incredible. But when he's off, he looks really bad. He looks really bad. What else we got? What about Embiid and Thompson injuring on purpose? The other players and the refs are sleeping. I miss this. I miss the on purpose stuff. I don't think Embiid purposely hurt Scotty Barnes, if that's the play you're talking about. Um, I will say though, the officiating in general, and I don't know, maybe it's because I'm paying closer attention now. I'm not really flipping between 18 games. I'm like watching one game all the way through. The officiating has been egregious in the playoffs. It's like the Boston game last night. And I mean, maybe a lot of them are fouls, but it's just like Jesus Christ. They're everything is being called. There's like we saw it in the Grizzlies Wolves game in the game 2, where like they were in the bonus like 4 minutes into the quarter. I just recently listened to this podcast called The Whistleblower, and it came out a couple years ago, so I was behind on it. But it's about the Tim Donaghy story, and a lot of it I didn't know. It was more about like some of the stuff that hasn't come out yet and how involved the NBA was. And that's just like in the back of my head every time now. But man, it's been really bad. Yeah, the officiating in general still is mediocre. It's been pretty bad. It's been pretty bad. Anyways, if you are looking for a podcast to just like kill some time, it's like 8 episodes. It's called The Whistleblower. It's really good. This dude, Tim Livingston, really good stuff. Listen to it last year. There you go. Yeah, it was excellent. All right, let's keep moving. Let's move on to the Celtics Nets. Guys, Celtics Nets 114-107. I think I tweeted this. I said this last night. When the Nets were up like 9 or 10 at half, I was like, Celtics are winning this game. There was like no doubt in my mind that the Celtics were going to win this game. The Nets should have been up like 30. The Celtics were playing so bad, and to only be down 10, I was convinced they were going to come back and win. Durant had 27, 5, and 4, which sounds good, but 4 for 17 from the field, 6 turnovers, and just like nothing in the second half. Absolutely nothing but free throws. Kyrie had 10 and 8. He went 4 for 13 from the field. Bruce Brown, 23, 8, and 4. He had a really good game. He did most of his damage in the first quarter, first like 4 minutes. I think he had the first 9 points for Brooklyn. Tatum at 19, 10, and 6. Jaylen Brown, big fourth quarter, just kind of took over, 22. And then Grant Williams and Peyton Pritchard combined for 27 off the bench. Guys, the Celtics defense is legit, and that's what it's coming down to, right? Because you got a subpar game from Tatum, you got a subpar game from Jaylen, you got a bad game from Marcus Smart, and they won by 7. The defense is legit. Ben Simmons won't save you. Who knows? Maybe Ben Simmons comes back and gives him like a good 15 minutes of defense, spells Durant a little bit, but I don't know. I think I said, if Nets won that game, the Top Shot community would be divided about Bruce Brown this morning. I know, right? How about Smart's robe? Yeah, shout out that Defensive Player of the Year robe. It was hilarious watching NBA Twitter lose their mind when Marcus Smart won Defensive Player of the Year. The only reason I say this is because they're like, all of a sudden, all these Rudy stands came out of nowhere. But when Rudy wins Defensive Player of the Year, no one actually talks about it, right? Like, when have you seen Discord after somebody won Defensive Player of the Year? Like, nobody cares. So it was very interesting to see everybody get so upset about it. Yeah, Artemis is saying playing 40 minutes a game is catching up with KD. The one thing I'll say about the 40 minutes a game so far, I agree with this. Like Artemis, KD was playing, and I said this on the Morning Marketplace. He was playing 40 minutes a game for like the last 3 weeks of the regular season, and I was saying that is scary. That's scary. But for the playoffs right now, the Celtics and Nets are in this weird situation, right, where they played game 1, they had 2 days off. They played game 2, they've got another 2 days off. So I bet we see like heavy minutes again in game 3. But then I think it's like every other. And if I can shake COVID by, I think it's Monday, I have tickets to game 4, which apparently Ben Simmons is going to be back for. So we got to shake the vid, guys. We got to shake it. We got to shake it. I'm thinking of, what's that song? What's that song? Outcast. Where's my Outcast fans out there? Plickerman, we're going to go over moment ranks a little later. Smart wore the robe. Tatum should have worn the robe on. Dude, Tatum's defense has been incredible. It is. The defense in general, man. The Celtics are legit. The Celtics are legit. We're going to talk about, hey, yeah, there we go. Hey, yeah. Thank you, Orion. We're going to talk about Bucks in a second, but the Celtics defense truly, I feel like, can shut down anybody. They're shutting down shutting down. but they're slowing down KD and Kyrie. I think this is going to be, I don't know. And again, they're only up 2-0. You got to win 4 games. So I think I should chill out a little bit, but I don't know, man. You play terrible. You play terrible for the first 24 minutes, and then you didn't even play great in the second half, and you still get that W. I don't know, man. I'm excited about the Celtics. I'm excited about the Celtics. All right, last game of the night, and full disclosure, I fell asleep in the third quarter because I've been taking NyQuil, and I got to tell you, I would take a tequila hangover. I would take like a Bud Heavy hangover. I would take a Jaeger hangover over the NyQuil hangovers. Okay, when you wake up from NyQuil, it is like being backed over by a bus, and it takes like a full 10 minutes of just going like shaking cobwebs out. It is terrible. Glenn says Steve Nash should be fired. I have a tough time blaming Steve Nash for this. I'm sure he's got some things he could be doing differently, but I don't know, man. You traded James Harden for Ben Simmons, which you had no choice really, but like they're missing a guy. You ever mix NyQuil with gin though? Dude, Eric, what are you talking about? I'm sending the FBI to your house. That is alarming, Eric. All right, let's talk about Bulls Bucks. So yeah, I fell asleep. Chicago was like up 9 or 10 when I started passing out, and they won 114-110. 114. It's called a sleep and tonic. Jesus Christ, man. This is alarming, Eric. I believe you, but this is alarming. DeRozan had 41-7. All you DeRozan haters, playoff DeRozan people, 41-7 with the big old Bucks. Bucci Mane had 24-13. Caruso had a nice game of like 10-9 or 9-8, something like that. Levine had 20. Giannis had 33, 18-9, and Brook Lopez had 25. What all, you know, if you're Milwaukee right now, you should be thanking the lucky stars that you're 1-1 going back to Chicago. They played like ass these first 2 games. Wait, did I miss this? Did I miss this when I was asleep? Middleton's out for the rest of the series? What was the Middleton injury? I hate injuries, guys. Even on teams that I don't like, I hate injuries. That sucks. We'll talk about the Suns in a little bit. Is Middleton really hurt? What happened? Somebody tell me what happened. Sprained MCL. Gosh darn it. Man, that's why you can't sleep. You got to stay up. You got to watch every minute. That's you know what though? That all that means is more. Listen, everybody put out prayers for DeRozan and Levine because Middleton being out means more minutes for Grayson Allen. Okay, and you know what that means? We're talking nut shots. We're talking ankle sprains. Man, that sucks. That sucks for Middleton. So this is going 7 now. I'm telling you that right now, especially with the Middleton news. I was still going to say Bucks in 6. I still think the Bucks are the better team, guys. But what's concerning is the Bucks aren't playing defense. They're not playing enough defense here, and it's a little concerning. Man, that's interesting. If you are a Heat fan, though, and if you are a Celtics fan, I think you're loving what you're seeing so far. If you're looking at the road ahead, you're loving what you're seeing. Man, that's up. Yeah, Giannis still had a great game, too. 33, 18, and 9. So, yeah, that series is 1-1. That sucks about Middleton. I hate that. So let's look at the series just in general. All right. We'll do East and then West. So Miami's up 2-0. They got Atlanta's best shot. I bet Atlanta steals one of these games in Atlanta, and then it's Miami in 5. Jimmy Butler, incredible performance the other day where he had like 40 something. He's good. Jimmy Butler's good. And Bam hasn't been playing well either. So for them to be manhandling Atlanta the way that they are without really getting peak Bam games, that's pretty good. Wait, does Portis have a scratch cornea too? Shit. Again, you can't go to sleep. Got to stay awake. But yeah, Miami's going to feel pretty good. They got a Duncan Robinson game in game 1. Max Strus has been balling, but Miami's going to feel good. Boston up 2-0. I think, listen, I'm not saying bring out the brooms, but I feel good. I feel good as a Boston fan. I bet they steal one of the games in Brooklyn and then wrap it up in Boston. The Bucks Bulls, as we just talked about, 1-1, and then Sixers up 3-0. Sixers are going to have some time to rest. I think that's going to be good for them. Now we go over to the West. West is wide open now with that Booker injury. I tweeted something out yesterday. What was it? It was, let me see if I can get we'll share screen for the first time today. Also, let's shout out some sponsors, huh? Let's shout out Own the Moment, where we go for all things Team Hold. We can also shout out our boys at Floatlio, who their browser extension is incredible, right? We can, especially, I was using it a lot yesterday. We'll talk about my NFTs in a little bit. I'll actually save the Floatlio read till we get there. All right, Jay Webb. That way, when we're talking open seas, I like pluralizing open seas, by the way. All right, let's go over to share screen. We'll go over to Mikey Zacks. Also, this tweet didn't do enough love. I thought that was fun. That should have blown up. All right, where is it? Where is he? Also, this tweet should have gone viral. This was hilarious. All right, here we go. Who's your favorite in the West now? Is it, let me blow this up. Grizz, Warriors, Suns, engagement farming. So Warriors at the lead. The disrespect for the Grizz was wild to me. Also, I got to change my background. That looks like a bunch of cocaine. Hold on. Yeah, disrespect for the Grizz. But a lot of love for the Warriors right now. And I don't know, what are people's thoughts on that? Like, where are people at now? Is that where you guys are all landing? Like, you think the Warriors have the driver's seat? I think we got to remember. I think we have to remember that the Suns are still really good without Devin Booker. Thank you, Ed Mass. I was so proud of that tweet. I was in like a fever pitch, if you will, when I fired that out. You forgot the Pelicans. Guys, listen. Unless Zion comes back, I still think the Suns are going to win this series, right? I still think they're going to win this series. I think they're deep enough. That's what we used to say about the Suns. That was the argument against Booker being the MVP. That was the argument against it because they're just so deep, right? And I imagine they bounce back. I do think it's going like 6 or 7, though. I do think this is going the full way. Richard's saying the Dubs are really good. Listen, I don't want to be the one to do this because you guys know how I feel about my man Jokic. The Nuggets are ass. They are bad. And so I know the Warriors look incredible, and I do think they do. I think they look good. I think that like the new lineup of Death 2.0 with Jordan, Larry Bird, Poole looks incredible. But just remind yourself, they've got a bunch. Jeff Green, Jamichael Green. There's a lot of greens running out there in Denver. It is ugly. Okay. So just like, let's wait till round 2. And I'm not saying I do like the Warriors. I think they're going to be fun to root for the rest of the way, but we just got to pump the brakes. We just got to pump the brakes a little bit. I think people are sleeping on Memphis after losing game 1. I think Memphis is still a really, really good team. But anyways, let's keep going. Wait, T-Dog says NBA NFT floor at 0.42, and I didn't want to pay 128 in gas. Oh, and you can't get it anymore, right, T-Dog? Truth to the news, Murray is cleared to play, but choosing not to. I bet he's not ready to play. We'll see. I don't know. I don't want to even speculate because I love Jamal Murray too much. If the Grizzlies blitz the game today, then everyone will jump back on the bandwagon. Yeah. I mean, that game, dude, Ja is so good. All right. So anyways, Warriors are up 2-0. I'm sorry. Suns are 1-1. Grizzlies, Wolves 1-1. Warriors are up 2-0. And then Jazz Mavs are 1-1. Now we've got Jazz Mavs. So we've got 3 games tonight, right? We've got Jazz Mavs, we've got Warriors Nuggets, and we've got Grizzlies Wolves. Luka might be back tonight. And so the Mavs didn't make my little Twitter thread. But I said this before, like if he's healthy in any series, he's going to be the best player on the court. And when that's the case, your team has a chance at getting through that round. And if Dallas gets through Utah and Luka is healthy, what the next matchup is going to be Golden State, right? No, it'll be, see, here we go. Let's go big brain. So say if the Suns get through, it'll be, so say everybody in the lead, say it's Suns, Warriors, Mavs, and Grizz, right? It's going to be Grizz Warriors in round 2. And then we're going to get Dallas and Phoenix. And if Booker's not healthy, and all of a sudden you've got Luka back at it, I'm just saying there's a path for the Mavs. There's a path for the Mavs. Does Utah blow it up if they lose? Yeah, I think so. I think so. This is how KD tore his Achilles. Yeah, I think they're being cautious. I think they're being cautious, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm excited. I'm excited for tonight's games. We've got like good ones. Like even though Philly Toronto was a good game, I really didn't want to watch that game. And honestly, same thing for Chicago. I don't know what it is about Chicago, Milwaukee, but I can't get excited about it. Yeah, you're right, guys. Listen. This is a COVID game for me. All right, so I'm behind on the drops.
Luka magic.
All right, so tonight's games, ready? This is what I'm going to say. I'm going to say Grizzlies win by 10 plus. I'm going to say Warriors win a close one, but Jokic goes for something like 35 and 20, and then Jazz win. I don't have a good take for Jazz win, but we're going to go over to Underdog right now. All right, and I know we've pumped Underdog before, but we're going to do a pick 'em. So throughout the playoffs, Tanner, let's go. Tanner wins. Tanner, I recognize your avatar from Twitter, I think, but I don't know what your Twitter name is. So what we're doing, if you guys look at our show notes, there's a link there for Underdog. If you haven't signed up for Underdog, it's a fun way to do best ball. You can also do pickups like we're going to do right now. And if you sign up using promo code HOLD or just use the link in our show notes, they do a deposit match for you. Are you kidding me? So that's great. That's great. Hey, AJ says all the videos are fire. So shout out to our man G Dunn, host of Why I Like Baseball and Rock and Roll for doing it. All right, so what we're gonna do today is pick one. Do Daniel Rosenbaum in the house. Here we go. So we're gonna do a little pick 'em. So the over-under for John points is 29.5. I'm such a fish, though. I always take the overs, but this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over 1.5 3-pointers made by Jaren Jackson Jr. I like that one. So we're going to do an over for that. Ooh, Anthony Edwards off the board. I wonder why that one's off the board. I kind of like D'Lo over 17.5 points, but he's been pretty bad. I'm going to say Cat has a bounce-back game. Cat's been pretty terrible. Oh, Mr. Plickerman, welcome to the VIP. We love that. We love that. Who will have the bigger moment for better or worse? Cousins versus Barton. Ooh, probably Barton. Barton's going to play more. What's the yeah, I don't think they have Jaren Jackson Jr. block props on here. No, they don't. So those are two. So listen, this is what I would stop here, okay? So like say we bet 10. So this is going to be the official team hold Underdog pick of the day. Also, Dustin's right. Like the stream. All right, so this is going to be a safe one. A safe in the sense that it's only two pieces, 10 to win 30. We 3x, all right? So we're going to submit that. All right, we're not going to share it yet. I'll share that later. But now let's build a spicy one. I'm going to stick with Jaren Jackson Jr. over 1.5. We're going to go over on job points. I'm going to go over on cap points, all right? This game's going to pop off, all right? Now let's look at down here. What do we got? We've got Donovan over 29.5, Rudy 28.5 points and rebounds, Donovan over 5.5 assists. I don't know. Wow, they've got okay, so there's no Mavs stuff yet. We might not build this yet. I want to wait till the Mavs stuff comes out. And in the Warriors game, we have Clay 20. Ooh, I like the over 3.5 threes though. I think Clay gets hot tonight. And I want I'm going to go over on 50.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Jokic is going to have a monster game today. Monster game. Again, I'm not going to fire that one out yet because I want to wait till that information. I want the Mavs stuff out there. But yeah, again, check out Underdog. There's a deposit match if you sign up using promo code HOLD. There's a link in the show notes. We're going to be firing out those pick'ems every day. It's just a fun, easy way to throw a little sprinkle on tonight's action. If you're not in the DraftKings or DFS streets, you know. There we go. Daniel says unders on Underdog, over on Prize Picks. There you go. That's one way to do it, I guess. That's one way to do it. All right. Shall we talk about the NBA NFT? So that dropped yesterday at noon. And if you are a member of Twitter, Every person in the history of Twitter and Web3 put out a thread on how shitty the experience was. So to do a little recap on NBA NFT, they put out a tweet like 2 weeks ago that was like, "Get ready, announcement at 4 p.m. Eastern." And then they dropped weird discords that were to crazydoggy.com. They deleted a lot of tweets. Then the Discord was weird, weird promos about it. Anyways, they collect all our wallets. There's supposed to be 10,000 on the allow list. So yesterday, 10,000 NBA NFTs could be minted. And it was a free mint. It was a free mint. You only had to pay gas. Then NBA Top Shot reaches out and they're like, hey, congratulations. You're on the top 50 of your team leaderboard, which you want to go big brain, Kelsey's favorite team. And Kelsey's like an avid collector in NBA Top Shot, but doesn't have like crazy collector score, doesn't go anything crazy. But her team is the New York Liberty. And so she was top 50 because you could do WNBA teams as well. And I don't think a lot of people have their WNBA teams. So went in there. So she, like people like Kelsey, got air or are getting airdrops. They haven't come yet. So that again, 10,000 were supposed to be minted. I believe almost 16,000 were minted. So there was an error in the contract, which allowed gas to spike at an astronomical level. Multiple people were able to mint multiple. Like all you had to do was create a new wallet, which is something as even me, a dummy, was able to do. So there was someone who I know had like minted over 100 or something like that. So it was pretty insane. It was pretty insane. So we're gonna pull it up right now. I think what's kind of funny about it is like it's pumping. It's pumping on OpenSea right now on the secondary market. And I think partially because of how many people were supposed to get them yesterday that were unable to. So people that were on the allow list, if you didn't mint in the first if you didn't mint within the first, I don't know, 45 minutes, you didn't get one. And they like as people pointed out, and this stuff is above my pay grade. I don't understand a lot of it. But as people pointed out, this was something that like is easy. It was just a sloppy job by them. Wait, someone you know? No, not someone I know. Not someone I know. Someone in the Discord. Someone in the Discord minted over 100. Wait, if you were top 50, you get an airdrop without having. No, you still got to pay gas and fees, but like you have a free mint basically. Sorry, not someone I know. Someone in the Discord. Someone in the Discord. But right now the floor is 0.42. So I instantly flipped mine because I was like, there's going to be 18,000 coming out. 18. Listen, 10,000 PFPs. It's hard to get these things to pump, and I was like, there's no way. There's no way. So I flipped mine for like 0.27 or 0.28, I think. Floor is 0.42 right now. When you look at the activity, it's just absolutely cooking. Also, here we go. Shut up, Folio. Let's turn this baby on. Let's turn this baby on. Look at our man. Look at our boys at Folio. When you're and they're still updating. Not every NFT's on there yet, but the fair market value, if it's one of the projects you're in, will pop up right here. It'll give you rarity. It'll give you floor. Again, only if that project is loaded into Folio. So go check it out. Yeah, LaMeloverse team is behind it. Very incompetent. Because this one isn't on a Folio, I'm going to disable it for the time being. But yeah, take a look at this. Wait, people are tagging me in the Discord. What's going on? Okay. All right. So now 0.418. But yeah, let's look at the activity, just like how much stuff is flying. So a lot of purchases. A lot of purchases. It's just funny, man. Again, similar to okay, no pack rip Ewing said it was an airdrop. No minting or gas. No kidding. No kidding. So again, in true dapper Top Shot form, people benefit from other people's mistakes, and that's what happened, right? Like it's somebody else's mistake, and it is what it is. But again, this whole the reason I got in there because I was like, oh, you know what? If it's gonna be free, I'll see what I can get. And it was just like a free $700 essentially. Is what that was yesterday. That's how I'm looking at it. So the floor can continue to jump up, and you can be like, oh, what an idiot! I can't believe what I did. Weiss, this is a great question by Weiss. What do we think over the 1 ETH purchases? Yeah, so there were a bunch of purchases from like 0.9 to like 1 point something ETH, right? And I'm not going to. I mean, I could say what the speculation is that you were people are able to read the metadata and figure out what the player is. Also, I was tagged in the Discord because I said something. The only playoff players are going to be in there, right? So there's going to be no like LaMelo and LeBron won't make it. But yeah, so if people can read the metadata and see what card it is that's gonna or what the NFT is, like they can see it's a Luka or a Jokic or whatever, and that's why they're paying up for it. I don't know. But it's too bad. It's too bad. Um, I haven't checked Twitter. Has Dream Shaker said anything about it? I know he was like he's one of the mods or something in there. All the people who didn't get to mint, they said we would still get airdrop. So who knows what they do? I mean, if they still get airdrop, so then it's going to be over 18,000, right? Because I believe there's 2,100 or so from NBA Top Shot people that are getting airdrops. So right when we look at there's I'm going to try to do math in real time. So 15,900 plus 2,100 is 18,000, right? So that is 18. So that means there's going to be more than 18,000. They're going to mint a few more of these. Like, what is that? I don't know. It just is shoddy. I don't understand. Why can't people do the work? Why can't people do the work? Anyway, speaking of, I wanted to. So there's no going to NBA Top Shot for a second. There's no pack drop this week, which thank God. Like everybody take a breath. We can get back to it. Rad Dad said thoughts on Pack Rip Mahomes and the St. Louis meetup. I think that's cool. They're doing I saw him tweet that out yesterday. I saw him tweet that out yesterday. I thought it was weird that he replied to LG's thread about the NBA drop and was like LG put a pretty good thread together and then he replied to that with his video. I was like, why are you doing that? But whatever. Yeah, they're doing a meetup in St. Louis at a brewery, I believe, where they're giving away some packs. I mean, this is the stuff. I think this is good. This is the direction we should head in. I mean, I think that's what, like, shut up the Knights of Degen, right? I feel like they have these, like, in real life parties and events all the time. Or that's at least how it seems to me on Twitter. And to see this happening in Top Shot, like, it made me think, I was like, good on Packard for putting it together. It made me think that I need to do something similar in New York. I think that would be a lot of fun. I know there's a lot of us here. It'd probably be a little bit more expensive doing it in New York. Questionable hat choice, though. Yeah. No, let Pack Rip rock, dude. Pack Rip can rock that hat. But yeah, if you are in the St. Louis area, check out Patrick Mahomes' tweet. I thought that was pretty cool. So good for him. And I'm assuming St. Louis is worse than Tampa. Artemis, absolutely not, bro. Absolutely not. Tampa's the fucking worst. Do it. Big ticket. You're going to come in from Philly if we do one. Maybe we do one for a playoff game, right? We do one for a playoff game. I think that's a good idea. Guys, I'm sweating uncontrollably right now. Like these pillows are damp. Just absolutely damp as hell. But I wanted to pull up a tweet from Jacob because this is what I'm looking for in life, okay? This is what I'm looking for in life. I'm not going to beat a dead horse. I'm just going to cover this for a second. Where is it? So this is like, these are the kind of tweets. This is like how adults from adult companies tweet. I appreciate the feedback. Not going to sugarcoat it, nor provide lip service to y'all. We need to be better, a lot better, plain and simple. I know our actions will speak louder than words. We have meaningful updates coming that will be big. My focus is delivering on those ASAP. That's how you respond to shit happening, okay? Not these like weird cryptic tweets, not putting out ideas that aren't greenlit, not by like spreading breadcrumbs in weird spaces and stuff. Just direct line of communication. This is what's happening. This is bad. We got to do better, but my words mean shit. Wait till the actions happen. That's what I need, okay? Not people being like, you know what? Maybe we just give out Roham's account and then we'll be fine. Hopefully this is a step in the right direction from communications from Dapper. That's what we need. Direct communication, straight line, streamlined. Straight lined and streamlined. That's what I'm looking for, okay? No more weird stuff, guys. No more weird stuff. Also, I want to hear from communications people. Man. Yeah, just take an L. Take an L when you earn it. You know, everybody's so quick to quote tweet something they tweeted 8 months ago that's a W. Do the same. Bring that same energy with the L's. I'll respect your W's more. Absolutely, dude. We haven't done one yet. Let's do a mental health check. Let's do a mental. Where you at, girl?
I'm sorry this didn't come with a hand job. I just don't think it's included in the airdrops. It's stylistically, that's tough to include that in an airdrop.
It's the violin for me, really. That's what does it. It's the violin for me. Anyway, so let's get into Top Shot a little bit. We're in the midst of a handful of challenges, right? So we've got let's go. Oh, I forgot. I got packs to rip and stuff to give away as well today. So we're gonna do that in a little bit. Let's go over to the challenges just to see what's oh god, I hate when this happens. Hold on. Hold on. We're frozen over here at NBA Top Shot. Man. I feel like I should just put out a first mint pod today, as LG said. What's up, everybody? This is LG said from the first mint. All right, let's go over. Let's see. We're back. We're back in the New York groove. All right, here we go. Add to the stream. Also, what? All right, yeah, we'll get. I think we're gonna get some stuff. We're gonna get some stuff on that. So, Metallic Silver Fandom Edition set challenge. Right, you got 3 hours left for this for with the strip pack. I believe this whole challenge costs around 2K because I've been staring at it nonstop for the last 2 days, but I think I'm gonna pass on it. We get the Hollow Challenge that's live, the Luka Magic MGLE Challenge that's live. And then here we go. We got Heroic Hustle. 15 hours left for this. This is for Series 1 Showdown versus Cali. There's also the rookie version of this. Then you've got the Deladon WNBA Player's Choice. I'm digging these mainly because I own the W set. So this is like utility. And then, okay, Hawks versus Heat playoff set. Oh, I haven't even really been paying attention. Oh, that's right. That's right. These are the challenges they announced earlier. So let's go over to All in the Moment. Let's go over to the challenges page and see what we got going on here. Okay. So, yeah, Metallic Silver Phantom Edition. Can you guys see this okay? I got to blow it up a little bit. That's going for, yeah, just under 2K. The Jason Tatum Hollow, just like a 7K drop. Luka's a little under $1,000. Deladon, the cheat code is 244. But the low ask for the normal one is 67. So there you go. Let's look at the market and just see what's cooking over there. I imagine stuff is bad. Let's see. So let's see what's up in the last 24 hours. So the throwdowns are up because of the challenge that's happening. I'll go over that in a second, actually. So that's why you're seeing throwdowns pump a little bit. You get the WNBA pumping. But by pumping, I mean like 2%. Hold on. We need a drop. Is anybody flipping anything right now? It's too big ticket.
We are from the city and on the heads. Big step, gonna flip $1 here, $1 there, $1 here, $1 there, $1 here, $1 there, $1 here, $1 there.
Yeah, that doesn't start till tomorrow. That's or after tonight's games. Yeah. But yeah, you're going to see. So ready? Let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, barely 12. So 12 sets in the green. Let's actually look 7 days. I want to know what sets over the last 7 days. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 sets in the last week are in the green. Let's look at the other way. Let's see what's absolutely getting taken back. Seeing Stars, hometown, game recognized game from the top. Run it back down 12. Well, that's because of the debauchery. Rim Shakers, Summer 21, Rising Star. Like, guys. And these are all double digit down. Double digit. Cool Cats, right? Wow. Cool Cats cost $3,500 to complete. Let's look at that right now. Wow. No, let's look at low ask. The LaMelo's at $23.90. Wow. Let me ask you a question. How low does that have to get before you guys ape into that? 2,300. 2,300 for that LaMelo, 35 total. I mean, that's something, huh? That is something. How low? How low can you go? What do you guys think about this? What do we think? I'm curious. For this 250 for the set. Well done. Top Shot Hot Shot said aped in at 3,800. Yeah, I don't know. 2K for me, dog. 1.5. I never thought I'd be a Nine Lives Lounge member, but it has intrigued me more lately. If I had 2,300, I would have already bought it. Guess, but too many pandas. Too many pandas. Yeah, I feel like we haven't seen. I need Stan Loves. Stan Loves. We need to get you on the show. Why do you choose not to own the Cool Cat set, Mike? Sorry guys, this is just too hot. I completed the challenge and then sold it. Sold off of it. Yeah, I know. Stan's here, dude. I know Stan, nothing but love. Artemis says all TSDs are going to be sub 1K by June. Interesting. All of them, like the LeBron too. Yeah, I don't know, guys. It does feel tough right now. It feels like a tough scene. But listen, it feels like they're allergic to W's right now. Like that's the dapper energy I've gotten, is that they are just allergic to W's. I don't know. Allergic to W's, the dapper way. All right, so two more things. Let's talk all day for a second. They got a pack drop coming on Friday. That's tomorrow. I believe, right? I believe it is $84. Is that right? For this historical set for 4 moments, I believe. I'm looking for the prices. I'm trying to find the prices here. So I can't find it quickly. So someone, you can just tell me in the chat. But I believe we're looking at $84 for 4 moments with a chance at legendaries. The price point intrigues me. I still think we're probably at the point where it makes more sense to buy in the marketplace than get a pack. But for $84, I'm happy to light it on fire. So I'll be doing that. When it's not $250 and it is $84, I'm ready to fire. I'm ready to fire. And it seems like all of the moments are gonna be. Yeah, Dustin says needs to have a community guest on at least once a week. I actually don't think that's true. And we probably do have a community guest on once a week. That being said, Mihal's going to come on tomorrow for the happy hour show, which I'll be just dousing Gatorades. We're going to talk a little F1 tomorrow, which I'm excited about. But yeah, we're going to do it. Yeah, I think I'm going to line up. I'm excited for it. NFL All Day took a break for a little while, but I'm ready to dig in now. I'm going to be spending some time in the marketplace, I think, over the next couple weeks. I bet we get an announcement about fantasy soon. I think that's going to be coming, and I'm excited to. I'm not buying moments because I think they're going to pump. I'm buying moments because I'm excited to play fantasy. That's the extent of it. Speaking of which, I know OTM sponsorship, but TOC just announced some stuff. If you guys aren't following Own the Moment in the Owners Club, Bandy sighting. They just announced some really exciting stuff. They're doing $10 best ball packs all over the summer. They've dropped the price down for Series 2. So season 1 of TOC, it was $200 for a pack. Season 2 of it is going to be $99 for a pack. So Overzet and I will be doing content around that again, I imagine. But I'm very excited about that. Yeah, and they're also Dapper NFL All Day is also doing a little thing right here, right? So buy $50, get $25 a pack. So that promo's happening on the All Day street. So it's almost football time. You know, it's almost football time because Deebo Samuel requested a trade, right? UFC Strike News. You know, I lined up for that pack drop and I missed it. It seems like that pack drop was very profitable yesterday. How do we like the Diaz tweets? Yeah, that's interesting, right? So Diaz tweeted out, basically was like, "Fuck y'all," is what he said. Yeah, I thought that was kind of weird. I would have thought that he would have been on board. Jeb had a different take. He kind of was like, you know, UFC is not like the NBA. It's a little bit different. He's sure that most of the fighters didn't know anything about it. So there you go. Anyways, a very Diaz tweet. Yeah. Spoke to someone yesterday who signed up from Top Shot from seeing the KD commercial on socials. First time hearing that. Oh, that's kind of cool, Tommy. But yeah, I think that's like our quick run around with all things Dapper right now. Listen, I know the shot tank is back tonight on TST's channel. I'm gonna be I'm a TBD, a game time decision for tonight. We're gonna see how we're feeling. We're feeling okay right now, but this shit comes in waves. This shit comes in waves. And then tomorrow we'll have the morning marketplace as long as I'm feeling all right. And then Mihal at 3:00, we're gonna be doing some good old F1 talk, which I'm excited about. Hey, Mike, any idea when we were getting out Top Shot Dapper credit from those challenges? Ooh, Chris, I have no idea. It's a good question, Chris. I have no idea. I imagine, did they say end of April? So maybe that's coming soon, I would imagine. But hey, before we get out of here, we're gonna rip a couple packs. If you guys don't know, every time you host, anytime I host an NBA Top Shot stream, instead of paying us, they send us some devalued NBA Top Shot moments. So we've got wait, Mike playing with the vid has shown you're not soft physically. Keep it rolling. Thanks, Dustin. We're gonna rip some packs, give some stuff away. All right. So let's go over to the packs. I think I have a couple of standard all-stars and a couple of game recognized game. Let's do a little giveaway for these. So I'm going to give away one moment in each pack. And let's here we go. In order to qualify, you need to like the stream. If you haven't liked the stream yet, you need to subscribe to Team Hold. And then into the chat, you need to put hashtag Mike is soft, okay? Hashtag Mike is soft. So that's how it works, all right? So you need to like the stream, subscribe to Team Hold, and put hashtag Mike is soft into the chat, and we'll do some giveaways. So while you all start doing that, I'm gonna get to gripping and ripping. Let's open some game recognized game first. No music. Here we go. We're just gonna fly through these. Lonnie Walker. All right, cool. Lonnie over here. Ooh, we got a layup by Norman Powell. Over here, we've got a jump shot by Marcus Morris. There we go. And here's our game recognized game moment, which we're going to give away. Boogie. All right, so Boogie's going to be given away here. And I tell you what, if you haven't done Mike is soft, throw it in the chat now. But I'm gonna. If you've already done it, you don't have to do it again. But not last call. Just keep firing them in. But I'm gonna give this one away right now. All right. So you need to like the stream, subscribe, Mike is soft in the chat. This is for the Boogie Cousins. And I'll give these to you after the stream. Remember, you got to DM me on Twitter or on Kevin Forge. Kevin Forge with the big win. Just DM me your Top Shot handle, so I can give that to you. Big win for Kevin Forge. Again, if you haven't put in Mike is soft, you got to keep doing it because I'm going to pull from that. All right. Let's go on to the next pack, the next game recognized game. Here we go. I feel like I'm going to get a legendary in those all-star packs, though, you know? Here we go. Ooh, three-pointer from Jakob Poeltl. Cool. Next up. Ooh, Paul George. Here we go. Paul George is going to be the next giveaway. That's our game recognized game. Ooh, that's a low serial of Isaiah Jackson. Oh, Top Shot debut. John Dubb in the house for Isaiah Jackson. And then last but not least, we get a steal from Kyrie. Ooh, that's a 30K. Very exciting. All right, next giveaway, Paul George. Remember, like the stream, subscribe. Mike is soft. Paul George is going to. And remember, send me a DM on Twitter or on Discord so I can get your Top Shot username. It is going to Eric Fernandez. There we go. I'm going to send you Nets moments instead, Eric. Big dub. All right, like the stream, subscribe. Hashtag Mike is soft. Let's go to the net. All right, we'll view our progress, see how we're doing. Done. All-star, here we go. Let's get something rare, huh? Let's get something rare. I'm not giving away a hollow if I landed. I'm telling you that right now. I've given away too much stuff. Here we go. Number one. Domantas Sabonis. There we go. Fresh thread. This is what we're giving away. A Sabone bone fresh thread. Sabone bone. Steven Adams. We won't see him until the second round, playing right off the court. Number 3, we got a layup from the OKC Thunder. Poku, Slender Man Jr. And last but not least, let's go. Trade tickets galore. Sadiq Bey, 60K. All right, Sabone Bone is given away. Oh, yeah, the PPE moment. That's right, PPE TSD. Absolutely. All right, remember, my hashtag Microsoft. Like the stream. Subscribe. The Sabone Bone is going to Richard, congratulations. Shoot me a DM on Twitter or in the Discord. View my progress. All right, we got one more. Release 4B. One time. Let's spike something. One time, huh? Here we go. Oh, we got a rare. Team Durant. Let's go. Hey, 104. Jason Tatum. To the moon, baby. To the moon. Let's go. NBA Finals MVP. Get your bets in now. Right over LeBron. I'm the captain now. Let's go. All right. Hell yeah. Ooh, look at that low serial. Jakob Podol season. Next up. Ooh, we got a dunk. That's what we're giving away. LeBron 60K. Here we go. Oh, 2 LeBrons? No, DeAndre Jordan. Oh, DeAndre Jordan. You suck. All right, here we go. LeBron, I'm going to last call for everybody. Ready? So you're going to like the stream, subscribe. Hashtag Mike is soft into the chat. And let's do couple of, come on, Mike, that's not a hollow. You're right. I don't want to give it away, guys. I gave away too much of my stuff. This is what we remember. So tonight, Shot Tank. I think it's 9:30 Eastern on Top Shot Talk's channel, NBA Top Shot Talk. That's going to be going on. Again, I'm going to be a game time decision. I can already feel myself feeling more like shit as this stream went along. Tomorrow, as long as I'm feeling all right, the morning marketplace at 9 a.m. And then at 3 p.m., Mial is going to come on. We'll do some F1. Thanks, everyone, for the kind words in the Twitter world over the last couple of days as I've been feeling like dookie. And then let's bully him and get that Tatum, boys. No, listen, I've learned my lesson, all right? I've already been bullied. If I didn't give away those running backs and I just waited 2 days, we all would have been pissed about something else. I earned this Tatum, though, fair and square. Oh, dude, look at Merkemize. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I'm also going to say, if you haven't joined the Discord yet, get in there, join the Discord, all right? The Discord's popping. A lot of fun stuff happening over there. So join the Discord. We got a lot of fun things cooking up over the next few days. Hold on, I want to make sure. Did I miss anything over here? There we go. No. Okay. It's giveaway time. So what did I say this is for? The LeBron James. Remember, if you win this, shoot me a DM on Twitter or in the Discord, and we'll go from there. I hope everybody has a great day. I hope everybody stays safe and enjoying the playoff hoops. Ooh, Stubbs with the big W. Adam Stubbs, my man. Love to see Stubbs get a W. Stubbs, shoot me a DM. I think I know your username, but just in case I don't, shoot it to me. Big Stubbs, the LeBron James win. Stubbs, generous member of the community. We love to see it. You know what I should say, too? I forgot. The NFL All Day Drop is going to be happening. So we'll make sure we line up the happy hour F1 talk with the NFL All Day Drop, all right? So we'll do that because that's going to be fun. All right, everybody. Have a great day. Stay safe. Let's get a little theme song and get on out of here. But I'm just not going to do it, guys. And it feels good to not cave to the chat because I am the boss. Like I said earlier, I'm in charge today. I am in charge. You can't tell me what to do. Rugged you with the mental health check. All right, we're out.
Well, the top shot streets